we've got more Ask Wendy for you. Oh, no, come out here. Your fans need to see all of this. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay.
Hi, Wendy. My name's Melandi.
I'm Tia.
Tia.
And we've been best friends for 20 years.
Okay.
And we've been best friends for 20 years, and we're so close that we kind of dress alike, like the bun,
I
the
see.
hoops, the jumpsuit, and we didn't even talk about it. We live in different states. We talk about
Where do you live?
I live in Connecticut.
And where do you live?
Rhode Island.
Okay.
And we talk about 3 times a day on the phone, and we FaceTime.
That's
and
a lot. Okay.
That's a lot. My boyfriend wants us to kind of stop hanging out.
Not stop hanging out, but
too much. Or are we too close?
Well, 3 times a day when you have a boy. Do you have a job?
Yes.
Okay. That sounds like do you have children?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yes.
And a job?
Yes.
And a boyfriend?
No.
A husband?
No.
Okay. All right. How long have you been with your boyfriend?
24 years.
And you've known her for 20 years?
Yes.
Okay. You know, listen. You know, you're going to hate me for this, but I say that they spend too much time together. All that FaceTiming and 3 times on the phone, and you have children and a job and whatnot. You don't need to be talking. Grown women don't do that. How old are your kids?
2. Mine's going to be 2.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Well, you have time because you have a 17-year-old, but no boyfriend.
No.
So what's your question?
Are we too close? Like,
You're not too close, but I think that you need to prioritize your family life first. I'm sorry. You know, you do. The kid, your man, and don't talk on the phone so much. Come on, girls.
Probably why I don't have a man.
Probably why you don't have a man.
And it's probably why I'm not married.
And he hasn't married you yet. You're both very beautiful girls, but yeah, priorities first. Family first? Yeah. All right. Thanks, girls.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Christina. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, so this is my dilemma.
Okay.
I've been with my fiance a little over about 1.5 years now.
Okay.
And this is the situation, okay?
Okay.
I'm a little annoyed.
Okay.
All right, how about that?
Okay.
So this is the situation. The ex-girlfriend is calling the house 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yes. And my bed is very busy. I'm having an issue.
Okay.
So he doesn't really, you know, he doesn't take the
Okay,
phone
wait.
calls.
How long was he with her?
She's not really relevant.
Does he have a child with her?
Yes, he does.
Well, that changes a lot.
Well,
If she's annoying as hell, I understand. But how long was he with her, please?
10 years maybe?
Okay. And he's been with you for 1.5 years?
Yeah,
So she's in her feelings.
Yes.
3, 4, 5 in the morning.
correct.
And you said she calls the house. Is there a house phone? Because I thought we were the only ones with a house phone. Or is she calling his cell phone?
She's calling his cell phone, yes.
Okay, well, if he wants to start a new life, he should get a new number. And I would be annoyed also, but it starts with a new telephone number.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Yes.
Good luck.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Griselda. How you doing?
Hi, Griselda.
So a couple of months ago, my sister started dating my ex-boyfriend from about 15 years ago, and I'm fine with it.
How long were you dating him?
For about 3 years. Yeah. So she wants to come over for...
How long has she been dating him?
Couple of months. So she wants to come over for Christmas dinner, and my husband doesn't know that she's dating my ex-boyfriend. So what should I do, Wendy? Should I tell my husband? Should I tell her not to bring him? Or should I bring him and her and not tell my husband? What should I do?
Don't let him mess up your marriage. Because that will definitely, men don't have, neither do, as a matter of fact, most normal people don't have it in them to be around somebody's ex that they've been with for 3 years. Like you were with him for 3 years.
Yeah.
I'd ask your sister to come over, but not the boyfriend. And hopefully, and it's only been 2 months, I pray for them to be broken up by New Year's Day. Like that, no, it's not right, you know? To me, here's how guys feel. Once a guy has seen your ecstasy face, you're off limits.
Okay.
Do you know?
Okay. All right. Thank you, Wendy.
Good luck, Griselda.
Thank you.
And Merry Christmas. Hi.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
Fine.
My name is Jessie, and
It's good.
Thank you.
It's exotic.
My fiance is in insurance sales, and he likes to flirt with women to build his business. And I recently found out that he asked an acquaintance out twice. The problem with it is he asked me out, flirting with me, trying to sell some insurance.
How long have you been with him?
Since March of last year.
So what's your question to
I'm like,
me?
I confronted him about it, and he said it wasn't like for a date.
Well, what
And
are they
she
going
thinks
out
it's
for?
A date. He said to sell insurance, but that's how we met. So,
Well, doesn't he have an office?
yes, he has an office.
Well, then why can't she show up at the office like most normal people? Yeah, no, your husband's wrong.
Okay.
Your boyfriend. And you know how you met him. He was
Yeah.
trying to sell you insurance.
Yes.
I'd be
So I should be
suspicious.
concerned?
Yeah,
Okay.
very.
Okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you very much. Oh. Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Miko,
Hi,
and I
Miko.
have 3 boys, and my oldest is 20. And in the past, he has had the audacity to date ratchet women. So how can I get him to date women of a higher standard?
They
in the
don't want
future?
us until they're fitted with the. You never dated a ratchet guy?
Well, you know, well,
Okay. Come on now.
we're gonna leave that in the past.
But exactly. Listen, I understand, but at 20 years old, I think that's what boys do, even when they go to Harvard, even when they, are in the streets. That's what they do. All I would encourage him to do is continue to use condoms and don't bring these broads here thinking that our house is a free-for-all. Okay.
Hi, Wendy.
How you doing?
My name is Maya. How you doing? So I've been dating this guy for like 2 years now. And within the first year, he met my parents, but I still have not met his.
Relax,
Right.
wait.
So for me, that's kind of a red flag, just because I'm like family oriented. I want to know like my
okay.
significant other's family.
Sure.
So I asked for your advice. What do you think? Should I stay or should I go?
Well, what does he say about why you haven't met his parents?
So I get it. Some people, some things are a big deal. For others, they aren't. So for him, like, he doesn't really have that relationship with his parents, but I still feel like it's important.
Well, if he doesn't have the relationship, then it's not important to him. Some of us come from close-knit families, me and you, where meeting mom and dad and the siblings are important. Some people were raised up, other people were dragged up. And if you were dragged up, then parents don't matter. I wouldn't sweat it so much.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
All right,
Thank you,
Maya.
Wendy.
All right.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Callie. How you doing?
Hi, Callie.
So I just moved back in with my parents after graduating college.
Uh-huh.
And they're driving me nuts. I have to tell them where I'm going, when, what time, who I'm with, what time to be home.
Okay.
And after living on my own for 4 years, it's tough to come back into that.
Okay.
So my question for you is, how do I let them know I appreciate...
You should have thought about that upon graduation.
Yeah.
If you're living in my house and I'm your mom and I'm old enough to be your mom, you will obey my rules. Do you understand?
Yeah.
How old are you, hon?
23.
You're 23 years old. And do they have a curfew, you said?
Yeah. It's not too late.
Yeah. What time?
Like 1-ish.
Okay. Listen, at 23 years old, you're supposed to be out there dipping it and doing it. But you can't because you're living in my house and I'm your mother.
Right.
If you want to make your own rules, get your own apartment. Okay? I'm sorry, Callie. How you doing?
How you doing?
What's your name? How can I help?
I'm Shahara. How you doing, Wendy?
Good, Shahara.
I have been talking to this guy for a couple of months.
Okay.
And I mentioned to him that I did not want to have sex until I'm in a committed relationship.
Okay.
I really like him. And he hasn't mentioned to me yet that he wants to be exclusive. Don't want to waste his time. Don't want to waste my time. Should I say something to him or should I wait?
You have to have the conversation, in my opinion. Titles are very important in relationships, and I find that these days, while I'm not dating, even back when I was dating, you just kind of hung out with somebody, kind of slept together, and then you just kind of assumed that you were the main girl. But titles are really important. Girlfriend is different from, just a little something, something.
Dating,
And I respect that you've waited for 2 months. To have the conversation with him, no giggling.
Okay.
You know, no. How old are you?
I'm 34.
Yeah, good for you. Yeah. All right, have the conversation. Okay. Wow, this is what Teresa should have worn to court.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
My name is Veronica, and next week is Thanksgiving, and I'm a little apprehensive about going home.
Why?
Why? Because my father is the absolute Grinch. Ugh.
He's the
Let me
Grinch.
tell you, Wendy. He always have an attitude. It's always negative energy. I'm afraid to cut the turkey. This year, I want to have a positive, uplifting spirit and
Where's your
vibe when I
mother?
come home. She's a background dancer. She goes along with everything he says.
I love that. She's a background dancer.
She's a
Oh my
background
gosh,
dancer.
I love that.
She's a background
New
dancer.
term. She's a background dancer.
Yes,
All right, well,
so my
then,
question is,
You're-
how do I tell my parents I don't want to come home?
hello, you're grown. You tell them by simply saying, look, Daddy, I love you, but you are so negative. I'll be over for some dessert or leftovers the next day, but I am not coming to your house for Thanksgiving. And if you don't straighten up by Christmas, you won't see me then either. Okay? I hate negativity during the holiday season. I hate that. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Ziada, and I have a guy best friend. We've been friends for 10 years. He recently got a new girlfriend. He's in the military, and she doesn't want us to talk anymore. I heard that she's been messing with somebody else. So should I tell him?
Yeah.
Yup. Okay, wait. Is he deployed someplace
Yes.
else? Where is he?
Right now, he's in...
Okay, and where is she?
She's here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And
Yeah.
so she's messing around.
Yes.
Tell, what do you have to lose? Okay. Thank you. How you doing, Red?
How you doing?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Wendy. I'm Brittany. Okay, so I have a friend, and we've been friends for a long time, and she's encouraging me to date all the time. Like, you know, you need to get out there. There's this one guy, she's like, you know, go for it, go for it. But now that, like, we're dating, she's kind of, like, jealous and possessive. Like, oh, you don't want to go with me, so if it was him, you would go. And, like, acting all crazy, and I don't like that. So how do I get her to be more supportive of me now that I'm doing what she told me to do in the first place?
Oh, my God. Brittany? I'm communicating with Brittany.
Communicate with me.
Oh, my God, Brittany. Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
How old are you and how old is your friend?
I'm 20 and she's 20.
Okay, I can relate.
Okay.
This is what you do.
Tell me.
You have this conversation with your friend, and you say, you were encouraging me to date. Now that I'm dating, you seem jealous.
Right.
Now, I still want to be friends with us, but I just have to get this out in the open. And make some time for your friend, but always make time for the boys, too.
Yes,
Because
100%.
you gotta get out there and show them Brittany.
Yes.
Yes, girl. Oh, my God. Up next, everybody, I'm going to give a little advice to a part-time dance music video model whose man doesn't trust her. Here she is.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
How you doing?
My name is Wakunka, and I have a 9-to-5, and I also do like video modeling on the side.
That explains it.
My boyfriend now, we've been off and on for 3 years, so he's never been comfortable with it. Like, he doesn't trust it, like the whole industry, and he has trust issues. So what should I do?
You said you have a regular job
I do.
that has nothing to do with that type of industry. Can you get a different part-time job? Do you love him that much?
I do. So I think I could respect.
Yeah, I mean, because I wouldn't trust you either. I'm not big into having relationships with people in the sex industry. And even though you're not getting naked, I consider it all part of dancing, stripping, video modeling for, you know, in music videos. I'm
one of the professional ones. Like,
well, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. But you want to know what? Even if you're not doing anything, you're around slimy, disgusting
You're right.
Neanderthal men. You know, with your cooch hanging out. And a thong. No, I'm talking about, you know, with the bathing suits and stuff. No, I'm not. That wasn't a read. Stop being a stuff starter. No, I mean, can you do something different with your part-time job?
Yeah.
Only if you care about him enough. Don't do something for a man. Do it for yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay, very well.
Thank you, Wendy.
Good luck. Good luck. Okay. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
I'm doing well.
My question is, I live with my boyfriend. We've been together for 1.5 years now, but he has this bad habit of picking up furniture off the street and bringing it into our apartment. No, we live in a very nice neighborhood, so it's not like that. But
yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, but I'm not comfortable with it, and the stuff is starting to pile up over the months. And I just want to know how I can get rid of some of his stuff and talk to him about it.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I don't even go vintage clothing shopping because I don't want to wear something that somebody else has farted in. Exactly. Imagine how many farts have been blown on that old couch. Now, listen, you have to tell him if he's going to pick up stuff, then he's got to take it immediately to the furniture fixer or whatever, or keep it down in your storage bin. Do you have a storage bin at the apartment?
No.
All right, listen. There's nothing wrong with picking up furniture off the street, especially if it's in a wealthier neighborhood where that furniture is good. But he's got to take it to the furniture refinisher to have it covered, you know. So, you know, have the conversation with him. Don't be gentle about it.
Okay.
You know? All right. How you doing?
Hi, Wendy. My name's Elizabeth. How you doing?
Hi, Elizabeth.
My husband and I have been divorced for 20 years. He left me for another woman, and he started a new family. And now, 20 years later, he's getting divorced and wants to be a part of my life. What should I do?
I thought it was called Ask Wendy. But you all are so opinionated. I love it. Okay, do you have children with your ex?
Yes, I have a 26-year-old son with him, and he also has another family. He's got 2 kids.
And how old are those kids?
13 and 18.
Okay, so he's still financially liable to the 13-year-old.
Right.
And as far as getting back with you, no, he stabbed you in the heart in the worst way. You all didn't get divorced because of irreconcilable differences. You got divorced because he cheated on you with her. So they are officially divorced?
They're in the process.
Yeah, no, I'd be cordial. You know what? I'd be cordial. I would look as cute as a button every time he comes around. I'd be flinging my hair and smelling good, but I wouldn't kiss him. I wouldn't hug him. You know what? When he comes to the house, I would even make something really good to eat while flinging my hair. Just so that he knows what he missed out on. But no, yeah, tease him, but don't get back together with him, Elizabeth. Okay.
How you doing, Wendy?
How you doing?
I'm Erica.
Hi, Erica.
So last summer, I went with a group of friends on vacation. While I was there, I started liking my friend's ex-boyfriend.
Well, now, calm down.
So I asked her, I was like, do you still have feelings for him? Do you mind if I hook up with him? So I started hooking up with him.
Wait. How long was she with him?
Like, on and off, a year or so.
A year.
Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 28.
All right, so this is all the 28 zone.
Yeah, the young.
Yeah, young.
So I came back. I came back to New York, and she stopped talking to me.
Of course.
So now I don't know what to do. I miss her as a friend. I don't know if I should reach out.
Are you still hooking up with him?
No.
Okay, then call her up.
Yeah.
And take her out for something to eat, something economical.
Okay.
And
I just, like, my pride, like, I don't want to be the first person to...
No. Well, she was wrong because if she didn't want you, like, I would never, and I don't care how much I hated somebody, I would never give a friend co-signment on hooking up with a man.
Exactly.
That I was with, who saw my ecstasy face. No, that's not happening. So call her up. Okay. It sounds fixable, right, you guys? Yeah. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy? My name is Melissa. My question is, I have a 14-year-old daughter who just started high school. She's very mature looking, and she wants to, you know, have new friends and have new boyfriends. Should I allow her to date?
Has she ever had a boyfriend? Boys.
Yeah.
So, should you allow her to date? Yes. She's a freshman. She's a freshman in high school. She can't drive herself there. She can't date a senior.
Okay.
You know, no driving dates. So even if the boy is a sophomore and he might have his license, anyway, no driving dates. You'll get her back and forth, and she can date, but no one-on-ones in private places. You know, if you want to drop them off at the food court at the mall and then you pick them up in 5 hours and they go to the movie theater, they walk around, they get a little orange Julius or something like that.
Okay.
Fine. But you have to explain to your daughter the parameters, and if she violates or if you catch her, then, you know, she'll be in big trouble. And if you don't mind me suggesting, there are ways that we can keep in contact with our kids to know exactly where they are. Put a tracking device on her telephone.
It's done.
You know?
Now she knows.
Yeah, well, I mean, put a tracking device on her phone.
Hi, Wendy. My name is Karen. How you doing?
How you doing?
My fiance and I have been engaged for 4 years, and we recently had a kid together.
4 years. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Every time I bring up the wedding, he keeps saying we don't have enough money.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know, should I start planning the wedding and then hope he shows up?
How old's your kid?
He's about to be here in a week.
Yeah, yeah. So you've been engaged for 4 years?
Yes.
And how long were you together with him before becoming engaged?
About 5.
Okay, so 9 years in total.
Yes.
And a 1-year-old.
Yes.
And how old are you, dear?
32.
Yeah, okay. I don't know that he'll marry you.
Okay.
But I can tell you this about planning a wedding. Once you rent the catering hall, you can't get your deposit back.
Okay.
Once you buy that stupid poofy white dress, you can return it if you want,
Right.
but, don't plan the wedding.
Okay.
I don't know that he's going to marry her. Clap if you think he's going to marry her. Hardly anybody clapped.
Okay.
Good luck with the life that you've made for yourself. I'm
Okay.
sure it's charmed. Weddings and marriage isn't for everyone, okay?
Yeah.
All right, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.